Hi, and welcome to our next level 1 algebra video. We're going to now turn our attention to expanding. Expanding is the process of multiplying a term out the front of a bracket by everything inside the brackets. So let's go through some real basic stuff you learned a few years ago. Let's show you how to expand 2 bracket x plus 5. We're going to go 2 multiplied by x, and we write that down as 2x. And then we're going to go 2 multiplied by this plus 5, and we're going to write that down as plus 10. So our answer is 2x plus 10. All right, let's get into some examples and reinforce the idea of expanding. We're going to expand 6x bracket 5x minus 7. All right, we're going to go 6x times 5x. 6 times 5 is 30, and x times x is x squared. So we get 30x squared. Now we're going to go 6x multiplied by 7, but we're going to treat it as a negative 7. So we're going to go 6x times negative 7. 6 times negative 7 makes negative 42, and there's an x there, so we're going to write it down as negative 42x. So our answer is 30x squared minus 42x. All right, number 2. We're going to expand, and then we're going to simplify this expression. So let's get into 6 times 2x. That gives us 12x. 6 times 2 is 12, and there's an x. 6 times 5, but we're going to treat it as a plus 5. So 6 times positive 5 makes positive 30. So we write down plus 30. Now, let's move into the second bracket. We're going to treat this as a positive 3 times 5. Positive 3 times 5 makes positive 15. So we're going to write down plus 15. And finally, we're going to go positive 3 times 2x, but we're going to treat it as a negative 2x. So a positive number times a negative number makes a negative number. So positive 3 times negative 2x makes negative 6x. Right, now we're going to simplify this and add it together like terms. So we've got the 12x, take away the 6x, and that leaves us with 6x. And we've got the positive 30 plus another 15, that gives us positive 45. So we're going to write it down as 6x plus 45. All right, our last example, number 3, we're going to expand and simplify this expression. So let's get into it. We're going to go 3 times 3x, which is 9x. We're going to go 3 times the 5, but we're going to treat it like a positive 5. So 3 times positive 5 makes positive 15. So we're going to write down plus 15. Right, moving into the second bracket, we're going to go negative 6. We're going to treat it like a negative 6 negative 6 times the 2x, and that gives us negative 12x, because a negative times a positive gives negative. And finally, we're going to go negative 6. We're treating it like a negative 6 times the 7. We're treating it like a negative 7, actually. So a negative 6 times a negative 7. And 2 negatives multiply to get a positive. So that's why we get plus 42. Now let's simplify it. So we can go 9x subtract 12x. 9 take away 12 is negative 3. So we get negative 3x. And we've got this plus 15 plus another 42 makes plus 57. So our answer is negative 3x plus 57. But because we're plussing those two terms together, some people prefer to write it the other way and go 57 minus 3x, just to make it look a bit tidier. Great, thanks for watching.